Hello, everybody, and welcome to Reach Down Radio.
And Pugstar Radio.
And welcome to Have You Heard? How you guys doing tonight? You guys, we are not alone tonight. They're just being very quiet, but they are the guest of honor here tonight.
Hello.
See them right there. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
We are Buster Whilaby and The Gimp. We are a comedy rock band out of Houston, Texas. My name is Alby.
I'm the bass.
That is the bass. Some people call him the bass hole. If you like him, you call him the bass hole. But we're happy to be here, talking about our new album, our tour coming up, and all good things Buster Whilaby and The Gimp.
It's going to be awesome. We're going to get back to that in a moment. But we do have them up here to join us today to talk about their EP, or is it a CD? How are y'all considering it?
All of those.
Yeah, I guess technically it's an EP. I don't think it's long enough to be an album. Yeah. Not that we don't have the music. We have the back catalog of songs, but the time and effort going into putting the album together is a little too much right now.
Oh, yeah.
So an EP is probably totaling out around 30 minutes of songs.
Oh, wow. That's still
like
good.
Yeah.
Good little amount.
Yeah.
7 songs.
Yeah.
And we picked the 7 that we think people like hearing the most at our shows.
Oh, yeah. I saw the list of them already, and it's like, I mean, y'all had all the favorites.
And even if the songs suck, you should have fun reading the titles.
That's right.
Yes.
And looking at my ass on the cover.
Yeah.
Cover
Oh,
if you
so
buy
is
a
that
physical copy?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Can you throw out a couple of song title names?
There's Slice of Ass.
Fuck you, I'm on a bike.
Fuck
you, I'm on a bike.
That's my song.
There's Hellbound Jew.
How about you?
There's I'm a Sucker.
I love the unison of that.
Yeah. We practiced. And I'm a Sucker is not about what you might think it is. No. My mother
It
thought
kind
it was.
of is.
My mother thought it was about something totally
Yeah.
different, and
Yeah. How do your parents love your music, or
they do.
do they
very
come out to shows?
they're
and
very
support?
supportive.
That's awesome.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, not so much anymore, but
Didn't you say they were kind of embarrassed because they thought you'd never be able to run for president now or something?
yeah, I've
Damn.
ruined the
Who wants
chances
to run for president? I mean,
not
look.
me. That's what I said I'm okay with it, and so we released the songs, and people liked them. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think we left out Living in the Ghetto.
Living in the Ghetto, that's another fan favorite.
Yes. I was going to say, I like that one.
And no one from the ghetto has ever been offended by it.
That's true.
Usually the people offended by that song are the
young
rich,
liberal white people.
yes, the well-to-doers in River Oaks.
You know, they gotta be, offended by everything.
That's right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So they're
just-
probably offended now. It's gonna trend. They're
I'm not listening to you.
Yeah.
Offended that you said I was offended by everything.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, you know how that goes. So guys, tell us, how long have you been working on putting this EP together?
17 years. 17 years in the making, because we
Yeah.
started playing together in college in 2000.
Yeah.
And we liked what we were doing. We were filmmakers in another life, and we would score our movies and make the songs for our movies.
Oh, nice.
But it was all in studio and all for friends. And then finally, about 3 years ago, we gave up being filmmakers for the most part and said, let's play it live. Let's play our music live before we're too old and too gray and too brittle, while we're still young enough to make an impact.
I think we've passed that point, but
We're still doing it.
he insists on continuing onwards.
Yeah.
I think y'all got quite a bit of time left in you to
I hope-
perform live.
I hope so.
I hope so. This hip is feeling delicate, though.
Well, I mean, with all them tricks you do on stage.
True.
Yeah, we try and go a little overboard with the theatrics just to
Yeah.
gather more attention, because we're just a two-man band.
Yeah.
We show up at a lot of venues, and they give us this look like a...
Where's the rest?
Yeah, Spencer at BFE. He gave us these big...
Bug eyes.
Yeah, when we said... or he said, where's the rest of the band? I'm like, it's just
just
us.
us.
He's like,
Well, y'all should be easy to
Yeah.
get into.
But then we played, and everybody liked us. And it was on a metal night, too. It was
That was
a Sound of Thunder out of Washington
Oh, nice.
was touring. And they're really hardcore metal, and their singer is this nice-looking woman who can really belt it out.
Wow.
And we opened up for them, and everyone loved us.
Yeah.
And metal people love us for some
Well,
reason.
I loved you guys the first time I heard you. I was, intrigued. I had to hear more. I had to hear other songs.
We come off pretty meek and mild, though, when we get on stage, but then we really hit it home. We're kind of like Droopy. You know,
Yeah.
Droopy Dog, how he's all meek and mild. But then at the end of the cartoon, he always grabs someone by the collar and says, "That makes me mad." And then he starts body slamming them all over. That's kind of like what we are.
I think that's exactly what y'all ended up doing at Acadia the first time I saw y'all.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
yeah, I'm sure.
I have those rage problems. So.
Yeah.
Well, I have to ask, I'm sure everybody else wants to know, how did y'all come up with the name
Of the album or the band?
of the band?
The band, they're kind of pseudonyms for the two of us back in the old days.
I had a band called the Gimps back in high school, and I thought the Gimp from Pulp Fiction was like the most hilarious thing ever for a couple of years.
He even had a little teddy bear with a little leather gimp mask.
Oh, wow.
And our little mascot is a little boy who's Buster Whilaby, and he's holding a little bear with a leather gimp mask. If you look closely at it, you'll see it.
I didn't know he was Buster Whilaby until just now.
Yeah, that's who he's supposed to be. But Buster Whilaby came from me in high school. I was writing stories, and I didn't want people to know it was kind of about me, so I named this little guy Buster Whilaby. And all this stuff I was like embarrassed to tell people I would write as Buster Whilaby.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
And so it just grew into something else.
Yeah.
And so that became the band name.
I love it.
So
And
Buster Willoughby and the Gimp.
Buster Whilaby.
Everyone always asks, which one's the Gimp?
Yeah. I am.
Say it proud. I'm the Gimp. Yeah.
And-
What was the name of your album? Because I know you asked how'd you come up with the name for either your band.
It's called Wasting Your
Time.
Evening.
That's right. Wasting your evening.
Yeah. We had a bunch of variations of it, but we wanted it to be something about wasting time with us.
Yeah.
Where people just don't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
Well, come waste your evening with us. We tell that to people when they come to our shows. Come waste an evening with us. And a lot of people, they say, I can't make it to your show. I got big plans. And then they'll post on Facebook, I'm watching Netflix season 2.
Oh gosh, you can do that anytime.
Burger King is killing it with their chicken sandwich tonight.
Yeah. I'm like, thanks a lot, dude.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Big plans at Burger King.
Oh.
So we just figured, come waste your time with us, because you're wasting your time at home anyway.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you're watching season 4 of Three's Company or
You
whatever.
can watch TV after you get home from the show.
Yeah, whenever.
I know I do. I'm up all night, so I get home from shows at like 3, and I'm still watching stuff at like 7, and everyone's like, "Oh, you just woke up," and I'm like, "No."
As long as you go to the shows, though, you can watch
I do.
whatever you
I
want.
do go to the
Yeah, you
shows,
do.
so
Good for you.
yes, man, it's been fun already talking to you guys.